Welcome to the channel. It's Dirty Dan. Thanks for tuning in. Today I have the H&K Mark 23. Love the pistol. So in a previous video I was illustrating about 8 different factory loads and which one performed the best. So from that I then determined a 185 grain hollow point was going to be the best performer in this HK Mark 23. I therefore took that information and I started working with Hornady's bullets. Now with the upcoming change with election, I didn't really know what was going to be available long term, so I chose what I could get available now and I just stocked up like crazy. So I purchased Remington primers number 2.5, and I purchased the Hornady HAP bullets, 185 grain. So that's what I have chose to make my standard load for this HK Mark 23, and we're gonna watch it print today at 25 yards and see how that performs. So here's what it looks like. This is a hand load. It is Starline brass, Remington 2.5 primer. I use Vitavori N350 powder, and as I said, the bullet is a Hornady HAP 185 grain. So let's put this down range at 25 yards and let's see how it prints. All right guys, here we go. HK Mark 23, 12 rounds of the Hornady 185 grain HAP, loaded behind Vitavori N350 powder and the Remington number 2.5 primer. Let's see how it prints. We're shooting at steel, 25 yards away. I'm going to do 2 different rounds in the magazine. One round in the magazine, I am going to keep the cap protector on the end of the barrel, and we'll do it again with the threaded cap off to see if it prints any differently. It is a fatiguing pistol to shoot because the trigger is so heavy. The only thing I can make a comparison to on a heavy trigger is it's like just trying to move something that's lightweight versus heavyweight. It takes you a lot more time to move something that weighs a lot, and shooting this pistol, because it has a heavy trigger, I mean, unless you're not going to fire for accuracy and you're just going to jerk the trigger, then yeah, you're not holding steady as line. But if you're shooting for accuracy and you're waiting for that trigger to be a surprise each trigger pull, it's fatiguing to move that trigger and get it to fire each time because it is a heavy trigger. I'm glad that was the final shot, because guys, like I said, it's fatiguing to shoot this thing for accuracy with that heavy trigger. So, nice group. So, it was completely clean before I brought it today. I shot it 60 times to get it, you know, fouled up, all the lubrication spread throughout. Like I've said before, I like to shoot my firearms 50 times after they've been cleaned to kind of get them to the point that the oil is displaced and all that good stuff, and it's got a little bit of consistent fouling in place. All right, let's do it one more time. 12 rounds, and this time we'll take the threaded cap off the end of the barrel. All right, guys, second magazine. Let's take the threaded cap off the end of the barrel. Magazine was empty, by the way. All right, kind of an ugly looking end to the barrel now with the cap off. One full magazine, the exact same bullet. What is it? Hornady, 185 grain HAP. Now, I found my best accuracy with this pistol is to give it a break. I don't know if that's more to do with the shooter or with the pistol, but when I shoot the pistol and I let it warm up, the accuracy kind of goes. So honestly, it could be a little of both. Probably more the shooter, because like I said, the pistol is fatiguing to shoot because of the heavy trigger. It has a wide trigger, but it is heavy. Wow. I do believe that's my first jam. Let's so what happened is the hollow point got caught. The hollow point got caught on the feed ramp. So what I'm going to do is see, I can't get the magazine to drop. Let's pull the slide back. Let's see if we can work the bullet back in place. And we'll give it another try. All right, it dropped. I believe that's the first misfeed I've had with this pistol. Not the first misfeed I've had. The first misfeed I've had with the Mark 23. All right, guys, both groups, not too bad. Guess what? I love this country, United States of America. I hope you enjoyed watching the H&K, Heckler & Koch, Mark 23 in action today. It can be a chore to shoot sometimes. Probably better off not to shoot it for accuracy and just do a quick pull on the trigger. Not a jerk pull, but a quicker pull on the trigger so you're not trying to hold it for so long. Have a great day.